Okay, hold on. Oh. Luckily, my knees is gray. Is that what y'all doing? Is judging me? You ain't got to do all of that. You hear me? Okay, yeah, Kuhtti was out on Facebook. If you've seen it, congratulations. Okay, it's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no motherfucking limits. None. I don't know who told y'all that, but it's never been any. Come on, Bella. It's our time to shine. So, of course, I'm about to get a song started. And then we're going to start the podcast. It's Prison Talk, the third day in a row. 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. Bella, stop, dude. Goodness gracious, I'm trying to sing to these people. And I definitely appreciate y'all for coming to the podcast. Y'all come on in. If you're watching on Facebook, share the live. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. Just saying.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in their white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise it's the truth. And I'm up in this, I'm counting my days. Cutting up a couple niggas that continue to make my moves, yeah. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, then you are a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be laying. Ain't right with this picture I see. So I'll cut you off to keep lying with you. You say you love me, then why is there peace? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in their white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come at me, you better come with some respect. Not in my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. Tell me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long day. I appreciate the hard tan in their white shit. It's like
Yes. Hey, y'all. Look, I'm just saying. He don't appreciate his life. She don't appreciate her life. What up, though? What up, though, y'all? It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's Prison Talk. Of course, we do Prison Talk every month, every fucking month. So this week, we are almost done, but we are doing a special Couch Chronicles Prison Talk this Saturday. So if you guys are not busy Saturday, make sure that you tune in. Y'all see I'm drinking out of that Bitch Be Gone Lysol. Okay, special edition. This was a wedding gift, so shout out to whoever made this. I still don't know who made this. Okay. Also, if y'all notice, the Couch Chronicles can now receive stars. Okay. I have been getting a lot of people asking about that, and for a long time I really couldn't. Okay, if you're trying to get on Spotify, if you're trying to get my music, type in JANELL and appreciate, and that song will pop up. And then you can also type in Couch Chronicles No Limits. Also, you can go to my .com, THAREALJANELL.com, and it will take you to all of my music, everything, even the podcast page as well. I hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, it's Prison Talk. We doing Prison Talk until Saturday this week. I'm super excited because I got somebody very special that's coming on. And not only was I locked up with her, but I was also in DHS. Well, we was in a group home together when I was younger. So it actually is like, it's deeper than what y'all think. So I'm super excited. I'm ready. Y'all, I got some messages from some people about their Anajobi stories. Has anybody else have any Anajobi stories? I had one story that said Anajobi wouldn't let them get their level until their perm they had. Now, he probably the reason why she got a lawsuit against that perm company right now. Because, you know, they got a lawsuit going on. If you want to support the couch and you don't want to Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, you can also send stars. Facebook can now receive stars on THA Couch page. Make sure you follow The Couch on Facebook and TikTok, THA Couch on TikTok as well. No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube and Instagram, which is THA Real JANELL. Also follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify and Pandora. Like, comment, share. Get my algorithm up, and anybody that you fuck with, if they doing something in life, like a business, anything, music, whatever, get their algorithm up. Just go make a random comment like, hey, what you doing? Or hey, looking good, or hey, doing good. Anything. Anything to help. And that's how you do it if you want to help. If you want to help. I mean, I know some people, they say they want to help, but they really don't. So, it's all good. Yo, I hope everybody's having a good day. If you have been locked up and you want to talk about your time on the yard, feel free to tap in on the live. You are more than welcome to come talk about it. If you want a flyer, you still got until Saturday, because we're doing a special episode on Saturday. Tomorrow, I may have some men on the live. I'm super excited because I have a Chicago edition coming up. I don't know how he heard about the couch, but I'm super excited that he did hear about the couch all the way in Chicago. Okay, Prison Talk is getting out there. And some good news. So yesterday I had a meeting with the senator. I don't know if y'all been keeping up, but the couch has been invited to be, podcast the Juneteenth event here in Oklahoma City. And it's a big ordeal, Also, I will be... I don't know how they talked me into this, but they got me being an MC at 1 p.m. on Sunday for the Afro-Caribbean beats music. So if you guys want to come party out here with the couch. Hey, Ken, come party with the couch because it's going down Juneteenth. Also, happy Pride Month to all my gay motherfuckers that's watching. Yeah, I can say it like that. I can. Yeah. Hey. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the live. You can still share the live. Like I said, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. If you've been on the yard and you want to talk about your time on the yard, please feel free to tap in on the live. You are more than welcome. We want to hear about what y'all been through, what you're going through now. So I didn't even get to the good news. So anyway, I was talking to Senator Connie Johnson about, remember I was telling y'all that I'm trying to get the podcast in the prisons. Okay, so she's going to help me get in there, y'all. And I told her that I don't want to go through like the church, because it's really not a church thing. But she said that I need to fill out to be my own entity. So I'm going to be doing the classes and doing everything I can to get on the yard. Wish me luck. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all help. I still need y'all encouragement. Please don't stop encouraging me. Like, even though it seems like I'm always smiling, I still need y'all encouragement too. Because trust me, they're going to take me through the ringer. And a lot of times when we're not saying, glory be to God, they don't really want to help push the program, whatever type of program it is. Seriously. Or if it's not, this to me is like a counseling type, help type, get it out. Like, I even want to interview some of the staff members because what the fuck are y'all thinking? It's some stuff that y'all need to answer to and be held accountable. And guess who's going to hold y'all accountable? The couch. And if you don't let me up in that motherfucker, then guess what? I'm going to be on that grass, behind the sign that says don't pass this one. If you pass this sign, then you're going to be arrested or something. But I'm going to be past the other sign. Yeah. I ain't even going to go past that sign. I don't need to. But y'all going to hear my voice. And I'm going to get a bullhorn. And I'm going to let y'all know that the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. And I'm right here on your motherfucking doorstep. You don't let me in the building, I'm going to be outside the building regardless. Okay? And that's just how we going to do it. So if y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk. If you did any time on the yard and you want to talk about your time on the yard, feel free to tap in. We are going to be the reason why people are familiar with the things that go on the yard, because we're going to keep talking about it. We ain't going to stop. I know I'm not going to stop. Are you going to stop? No, I hope not. Because I know for sure that I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on talking about it. I'm going to keep on. Listen, when I first got out of prison, they did everything they could to silence me. They told me that I should not talk about prison, especially if I want to be an artist. And my dumb ass was like, oh, I didn't know. Okay. No, you will never silence me again. That was where I spent half my life. And if you get tired of hearing me talk about prison, then guess what? Get the fuck on. Because I'm going to keep talking about it. I still got people that's locked up. I still got people that's still trying to get out. I still got people that's locked up that's innocent. So, the only way that y'all gonna be familiar with it is if I keep on putting it in your head. Just like a radio station. Whenever you turn that radio on and you're like, damn, I'm sick of that motherfucking song. Guess what? They gonna keep playing it until you like that song. I'm gonna keep podcasting until you like my podcast. Until you love my podcast. You think I'm gonna stop even if they say, oh, Janelle, she made it. And I'm never stopping. This don't stop. It's nothing that's going to make me stop doing my podcast. And I know it's a lot of people that be like, oh, well, podcasts don't really last. Your podcast probably didn't really last. But mine is going to last. Because it's like it's like another part of my life. Like, it's literally like breathing. Like, I got to speak the truth. I got to speak this word. I got to let this out. Just like when you go on the corner, sometimes y'all see people talking about the word of God. Well, this is the word of life, okay? And I got to speak it. I got to speak this truth. And the only way we're going to do it is if we keep doing it, okay? I got to make people know what's going on the yard. It didn't stop just because I'm out and I'm free. Yeah, I'm free. But sometimes when you get out, sometimes you're not really free. I'm just saying. When you can't get the job that you want and to make ends meet, it's hard. I get it. Money is funny and change is strange. I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell y'all that. For real. Like, we gotta keep going. The past week, this whole week, I've seen it on my timeline. I give up. I want to give up. I'm giving up. This is it. It's a wrap. If you watching this and you was one of the ones that made that post, don't give up. Please don't give up. There was times, listen, baby. When I say it was times where I should have gave up, I didn't. And not because I have motherfuckers telling me, girl, keep going. You don't need to stop. You don't never need to give up. I got a song on my first album called Never Giving Up. You can never give up. Never. Never. It's not even, this is the thing. Giving up, you giving these people what they want. Don't give them what they want. Give them what they fear. They fear you keep going. They fear they fear all of that. They fear your greatness. They see your spirit. If a motherfucker keep coming at you, it's because they know that your motherfucking spirit is strong. Your aura is powerful. So powerful that they so jealous that they cannot be like you. And don't be mad. Don't be mad at the ones that get jealous or the ones that fall off or the ones that, because they're not supposed to be in your life. If you had a relationship and y'all was doing good, then all of a sudden y'all doing bad, and then y'all not together, don't say you want to give up because of that. No, don't give up. Keep going. Yes. Keep going through it all. No matter what it is. It's going to get hard. It's going to get, yes, I am vegan. It's going to get hard. It's going to get even harder. But guess what? It's one person that's watching you to see if you're going to keep going. That one person that's actually rooting for you. That's looking to you as, oh my God, that's my example right there. Be that example. You got this. I promise you got this. What's my reason for the lifestyle choice of being vegan? First of all, YouTube, thank you so much for that question. My reason was, and this is what's actually pretty hilarious, I went vegan overnight. I went from eating a medium rare steak with extra blood on the side to being vegan. And Yes, thank you. So one day I also have lupus and RSD. It's both autoimmune diseases have no cure. So I was living in Detroit 4 years ago, and I was talking to this guy, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm vegan." He was like, "When I was vegan, I had more energy." You know, he was just telling me all the good benefits of being vegan, and I was just sitting there listening to him like, "Oh, well, if that can happen for him, and I have lupus, and he don't got lupus, then I wonder what can happen for me." So I went vegan overnight, and I never turned back. So I haven't picked up any meat, no dairy products. I only eat plant-based. I'm not vegetarian. I'm vegan. So lupus, it's okay. It's Lupus. It's fine. Also known as basically werewolf. In Latin, it means werewolf, wolf. It's an autoimmune disease that basically my body is attacking itself. I'm always in pain 24/7, 32/6. It never goes away. Some days it's better than others. RSD is also known as a suicide disease, and that also has no cure. That pain never goes away either. I haven't been my big toe back in almost 15 years. It's not a good feeling. Of course, Ken, I want you right here on this couch. Stop playing. Um, it's not a good feeling, but I stopped taking all my medications, and for those that know me, y'all know that I take shrooms every day, and I microdose shrooms every day, and I don't take any lupus medicine. So yes, I'm so sorry to hear that, Angie. I don't know if you like that name, but Angela. But yes, I've been vegan 4 years now. I don't know if anybody seen me walking around today, but I had a shirt on that said "Eat plants, bitch." Okay, because I don't play about this shit. And when I go in Walmart, you know how they be like, "Would you like to try these?" No, I don't want to try that. I'm vegan. I want you to try to get out of my face with that meat. Okay? Okay. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. And it's prison talk this whole week, so if you want to talk about it, I love y'all too. If you want to talk about your time on the yard and you on Facebook and you want to tap in on live, feel free. I got stories for days. Y'all know I did 9 years in that bitch. I got stories for days. Okay? Now, I don't know if y'all was listening the other day when I was talking about prison etiquettes, keeping your hygiene up to par. Also, Black Bear was, or a couple people was saying, like, no stealing. There's people that smoke cigarettes on the yard. Don't get in debt. Also, there's hard drugs on the yard. Don't get in debt. And I was telling y'all, be careful when you pack your pussy. Men, be careful when you pack your booty hole. Oh, no, listen. I have no problem with people that love meat. Trust me. Matter of fact, I got somebody on my Facebook that talks about eating dick all the time. That's me. She wants hugs and dick in her throat, is what she said. So shout out to her. I know you watching, girl. Listen, I'm not even judging you with your freak ass. I'm not judging you. I ain't mad at you. You like to suck dick. I like to eat pussy, but I'm pansexual. So if I was doing that, that's what I would be doing too. But listen, baby girl, I hope you get your throat hugs real tight with some dick tonight. Because she talk about it every day. She need it. Y'all better give her some good dick. She talking about 6 inches. 6 inches? Girl, what you sucking on, pinkies? Okay. It's the... We ain't judging you. I mean, 6 inches is cool. I mean, you're not trying to deep throat. You're basically just trying to tickle your tonsils. It's the couch, yo. Yes, listen. Humans being animals too, of course. Okay. Yeah, shout out to everybody that eat meat. Shout out to everybody that eat coochie. Shout out to everybody that suck dick. Shout out to everybody that do what you do. Do it well. Do it safely. Do it to my single. Fucking everywhere. Yeah, if you haven't checked out my single Fucking Everywhere, it also, if you don't want to hear the cuss words, I also have a clean version called FN Everywhere. All you have to do is type in my name, Janell, and then fucking everywhere. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you so you don't think that I'm vegan. No, I don't think that you're vegan. Honestly, it's not a lot of vegans out there. I know, Veronica. Listen, don't judge me. You said you had 2 raw lamb steaks today. Ew, it was raw. Gross. I'm kidding. Come on, y'all. Y'all already know Bella want to come up here for the couch. Come on, Bella. Tell everybody hi. No, not me. No, everybody else. Why are you loving on me? You ain't gotta love on me like that. Bella. Yeah. I love the raw texture of Kuhtti. So I get that. The raw texture of meat sometimes is really good. It's the Couch Chronicles. Oh, let's get back to prison talk. Hey. Now, let me tell y'all this, though. It was this one time when I was on the yard. And you said, what's prison talk? Okay, so prison talk is where we talk about our time on the yard. If you ever been locked up. Am I a prison guard? Y'all, this is YouTube talking. Bella, everybody says hello. They said hello to you. Not, I didn't say it. They did. She trying to kiss me. So prison talk, we talk about our time on the yard. I personally did 9 years in prison, not as a guard. But I did 9 years on the yard. That's actually where I met my wife. Shout out to my wife if you watching. That's where I met my wife and all my friends and my family that I have now. So what I do is I do prison talk every month. That way people can know, like people that don't know what prison talk is, they can know about what's going on the yard, because there's a lot of shit that goes on the yard that doesn't get talked about or that gets brushed under the rug, as far as officers raping girls and men, killing off inmates. Like, shit get real in there. Right now we're fighting to get body cams. I just want to do, I've been talking to the senator of Oklahoma. She's trying to get me into the prisons as well with the podcast. So shout out to Senator Connie Johnson. If y'all get a chance, make sure y'all at her and let her know we fucks with her. Okay. Yeah, so we just make people aware. This tomorrow and Saturday is the last day of prison talk. I do it every month. And tomorrow, I think I got a Chicago edition coming tomorrow. So I got some Chicago inmates that's going to be on the podcast. I went to prison for shooting a man that raped me. But the reason why I went to prison is because I found him after the fact. He raped me in June of 07. I found him in September 07. Went into his apartment, shot him in the face. He survived because he was on cocaine. I'm just thankful that I'm able to talk about it now without crying and shit. Because I did my time. And I did counseling to get over the anxiety and the shit that I was going through. Yeah. No, actually, this part of his face is gone. And he was on cocaine and kept his adrenaline pumping. So he survived. Yeah. He survived, but he will never forget me. Dead ass. But, yeah. When I was locked up, I didn't really talk a lot about my case, because he was actually sending people into the prison and to jail to come fight me. Because they didn't know, why I shot him. They just knew that to them, he was they pimp. Or to me, he was my brother's friend who fucking took advantage of me. And what the fuck? No, he didn't get sentenced for the rape at all. They had evidence that he raped me, but because I found him after the fact, it was nothing that they can do about it. So... not only that, is they actually let his baby mom get on the stand to testify against me, and she was never even there. So that's why we do prison talk, because y'all need to know shit like this. I've even had a lawyer that said he wanted to get on the podcast. I'm just waiting on him because he's a big-time lawyer here in Oklahoma, and he don't want, problems. So I'm still trying to get him. You said, so he just left you alone now. It's not that he left me alone. It's that he moved out of state when I went to prison. They talking about he feared me, so he had to go. Get the fuck out of here. Like, me? He feared me? Look at this smile. This is my halo. No, for real though. But You know, I was young. I was 17. And at the time, I was like, I got to stand up for myself. I didn't feel like anybody was standing up for me. So I was just like, it's not that I haven't been raped before. It was just that it was my last straw. It was the last straw. I was like, no, no. So it's actually really deep because and shout out to my brother, that's my nigga, you know what I'm saying? We've been through a lot. We come a long way. Actually, when I caught my case, me and my brother stopped talking for a long time because his friend had told me that my brother got paid a bag of coke for me getting raped. Now, maybe not that he set me up, but the fact that he got that bag of coke to keep quiet and not do anything about it really rubbed me the wrong way. So I went into a deep depression because I looked up to my brother. I wanted to be my brother. Like, that was my nigga. That was my ace-spoon coon. Like, my everything. So it broke my heart that not only did your friend take advantage of me, but it's okay. It's okay. Not only did your friend take advantage of me, but you didn't take care of the situation like I thought that you should have. And at the time when I was about to go catch my case, I was like, you know what? I was trying to talk myself out of it because I was like, okay, he raped me 2 months ago. Let me just get over it like everybody else does. So I was driving out of his apartment complex, and I just so happened to look up. I don't know why, but this part makes me so emotional. Ooh. But when I looked up, oh no, we ain't gotta skip the topic. It's okay. It's prison talk. All right. When I looked up at the balcony, I seen my brother. And if he ever watches the podcast, then he'll know that I seen him. But to this day, he doesn't even know that I seen him. But to see him up there drinking that beer, I was like, everything in me was like, I gotta kill that man myself. Ugh. I lost it. I did. I seen myself park, and I called my brother that he had a girlfriend at the time. I called her, and I had her get him out the apartment. And I didn't wear a mask or nothing because I honestly, I didn't give a fuck. I wanted him to see my face. I wanted him to know that because this wasn't, okay. And I know people that watch the podcast, y'all used to this story and y'all probably already heard it before. But this wasn't the first altercation that I had with him after he raped me. After he raped me, I seen him 2 weeks after that. And I was telling my homegirl, which was my brother's girlfriend at the time, because she had his work at her apartment. Long story short, I told her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick my stuff up. If he comes, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I didn't know what I was going to do. I was still young at the time and angry. And before that situation happened, I was always fighting. I had been in DHS custody for years. So it was just like, I was already angry. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I hit a knife, started packing my shit up, and he ended up popping up. So that's where this came from. Because when I was stabbing the fuck out of him, he ended up grabbing a knife from me and stabbing me twice. So he stabbed me right here. And actually, he only stabbed me this one time because the second one didn't even go in. I don't know how the fuck I got this retarded strength out of nowhere that helped me. But it definitely helped me. So I grabbed the knife back, and I just remember coming down and going like this as fast as I could. And all I remember is being blinded. I'm so serious. Like, it says, how do you live from the headshot? Like, how did he get to the hospital? I got you. I'm getting to it. So I was stabbing him in the top of his head, and I just remember being blinded by blood. Blood was just squirting up out of his head like a fucking fountain. I was like, and so I just remember somebody pushed him down the steps, and his homeboy took him to the hospital. His homeboy came back and was like, yo, you stabbed him up really bad. His baby mama's up there with him, da-da-da-da-da. That happened in, like, July. Like, the first week of July. And so, when I caught my case, and he got shot in the face, like, first of all, he was running down the steps trying to chase me still because he was so high on cocaine that he didn't even realize that his face was shot off. Listen, I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all when I was washing my hair, pieces of his tongue, his teeth, his lips, all of that was in my hair. So, as he's trying to chase us, I get to hitting him in the face where it's empty at, this part, with the gun. I had to saw it off, so it was splinters going in his shit. He finally got off. I personally thought he died. Personally, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I thought he died. I seen half of his face, and when I was washing my hair and I was hearing his shit slap on the ground, I was like, oh yeah, he dead. He gone. Like, this is it. So I sat up all night looking at the news, waiting to see if he died or not. Come to find out he did. No, just this part of his face was gone. Like the tip of his nose and then the rest of this part. So all of this. Anyways, man, the next morning they talking about something. The man that just got shot last night wrote down on a piece of paper, he works at Pepsi. Jermel's sister shot me. So then the search was on. I'm talking helicopters. I'm talking... Whoa. And the only reason, y'all, if you know the story, you know the only reason why I didn't get a federal charge, because I had a sawed-off shotgun. And they was trying to give me a federal charge for that shit. Thank God for splinters. When I cut it down, when I shaved it down, it was like a long splinter that I couldn't get off. But I left it because it was like a good little grip, you know what I'm saying? So I left it. And that splinter really saved me in a lot of ways, for real. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk this whole week until Saturday. We got a special edition on Saturday. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, share the live. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, my main YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and my .com, which is THA JANELL. You said you still so confused. How's he's not charged for the rape if there was evidence against him? You act... Okay, so this is the reason why. Because in the state of Oklahoma, which is the Bible state, they already don't like women. So with him raping me in June, and just the messages back and forth of, you wanted that, and they said, that's all disregarded when I went into his house. And 2 months later, went into his, like, premeditated. 2 months later, went into his house and retaliated. They said if I would have retaliated the day that he raped me, I would have got off. It doesn't matter if they have evidence or not. In Oklahoma. I don't know about any other state, but I'm talking about Oklahoma, what they did to me. And then not only that is they gave me a terrible time because they said I was smiling in my mugshot. Y'all already know it's prison talk, so if this is too deep for y'all, I don't know what to tell you. I used to really have... Look, I still have a picture. Actually, it's a picture of him on my TikTok. I keep a picture. It says, do you ever acknowledge and apologize for his behavior before you shot him? Did he ever acknowledge? No, actually, the first time we got into it, he said that I wanted it, that all the women want him. He don't have to take anything from anybody. Which infuriated me even fucking more. What the fuck, bitch? So you mean to tell me that me saying no was saying yes? Nah, motherfucker. Well, I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. And that's how I felt. I felt like I had to show him better than I could tell him. So, in my young mind, I was like, this nigga gotta go. And I said it just like, this nigga gotta go. So I felt like in my heart I did what I had to do. Now, I'm not saying that if you get raped or if you got raped to go shoot the guy that raped you. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm not telling y'all to do anything that I've done. I'm just saying that I personally, do I agree with what I did? That's what I'm getting to right now. I personally have no regrets. Didn't I tell y'all it's the Couch Chronicles and ain't no fucking limits? Fuck him and every fucking thing that he goes through. Fuck his life. Fuck everything he touched. Fuck everything he doing in life. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Honestly, your bitch ass should have died. But that's just me. That's just me. You know? And then not only that, is the bitch ass motherfucker molested his stepkids while I was in prison. And they still got me paying victims fucking compensation. That's some fucking bullshit. Yeah, so that's my feelings on that. It's the Couch Chronicles and ain't no fucking limits. We're going to get into the next song. I'm dead ass serious though, because what the fuck type shit is that? That's some bullshit. I'm just, boy, this world, this everything, it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? My regret is not killing him. Well, the police said I would have got less time if he would have died. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and ain't no fucking limits. It is prison talk. Y'all already know what song this is. This is the song that I wrote for all of us. Y'all get into it. Time. You can stream it now anywhere. Let's go.
Hey, big time, I did big time. Giving up the years, they took me straight off the front line. I'm not lying.
Straight alive.
Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in the cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get mail a penitentiary gift. And for them lonely days of visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And your spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it. Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big time, I did big time. Ayy, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred.
How do I get myself to?
And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know I stand 10 toes. You know, now you know. That ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different. Cause if I don't, then I guess I'll be the same. Wait, I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who's judging if they don't know the timeline. Trying to be an example.
Sam, thank you so
my
much
fans
for
and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big time, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world. No, big time, I did big time. Giving up them years that took me straight off the front line. I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in the cell is just like being in the grave.
Y'all, and it's crazy because I know that's me singing, but that song do something to me every time, you know, because I know exactly how we feel, how we felt, what we still go through. Man, it don't stop when we get out of prison, man. That shit is long lasting. Hey, y'all. If you just now tuning in, It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. If you watching on Facebook, share the live. If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. It's Prison Talk this whole week. We got a special edition this Saturday with Kuhtti. I'm super excited. But, you know, I get it. It's times, man, that don't think just because we in the world that we don't have anxiety from what happened on the yard. Don't think that because we smiling that we still don't think about the times that the shit that the officers did to us, or the shit that was said to us, or the shit that we had the count, the locks, the this, the that, the child, the pill called, the anxiety is a real fucking thing. Depression is a real fucking thing. And just because you out of prison does not mean that your mind ain't locked away in some different type of, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not that I'm locked up in here. It's just that I'm not all the way like everybody out here. Because it's my mind think different now. And I don't remember thinking like this before I went to prison. So it's not that easy. And I get it. I love y'all, man. Don't give up. Keep going. Stay strong. That's why I do Prison Talk, man, because we got to know what the fuck is going on in there. They want to know what's going on out here, too. And I want y'all to know that y'all are not forgotten about, ever. We don't have to talk every day. But trust me when I say I'm making noise. I'm doing everything I can. And there's other people that's out here doing everything they can to help you in there. Because we live that life too. And we damn sure did not forget. Trust me. Now, it's times where I want to forget. But it just doesn't, it's not something that just goes away. You know, if you are one of those people that have had something traumatic happen to you, even as a child, and you're still going through it right now, you're not alone. And it's nothing wrong with you. And it's normal what you're going through. Please don't ever think that because you're 35, 38, 40, 50, that you can't still be going through what you went through when you was a child. Like you can't still have flashbacks. Flashbacks are long lasting. Just like, say you had some of the best sex you ever had in your life. You think if you don't look at that person that you're not going to have a little flashback? If it was the best in your life. I have flashbacks every time I look at my wife. She was the best in my life ever. Every time I look at her, I'll be like, but I'm serious. Like, flashbacks are fucking real. Whether they be good, bad, and different, they real. You gotta really know how to handle them. For real. You know, because if you don't know how to handle them, you can lose yourself. You can revert back to the old ways of whatever you used to do to handle hurt, pain, anger, anxiety, especially whenever you didn't even know what you were dealing with. Some of y'all don't even know y'all have anxiety. Some of y'all don't even know that the feeling that you're feeling in your chest, that's not a heart attack, that's just anxiety. Some of y'all are so scared to speak about your problems and your issues that you let it just build up, fester up, and then whenever you blow up, then people talking about you, telling you that you look crazy. I'm here to tell you this. Stay strong. I love you. It may seem like it's hard, which it is. It may seem like it's not gonna ever end. Oh, and sometimes I do feel like that. But there's always, y'all know they say it's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It don't stay dark 24 hours. I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk this whole week until Saturday. Saturday, we got a special edition. So I'm going to end it right here on the couch. I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. None. None. Who said it was? Who said it?